unanimous with 3 laps to go. A leading group of 6 riders, including all the big Belgian favourites, have managed to eke out a little bit of a gap. 3 riders chasing include De Knecht, the first of the Dutchmen. Enrico Franzoy and Steve Chanel having a great race for the French, and is now tacked onto the back of that. Oh, somebody's gone down. Front wheel's got away from him. That's one of the Belgians. Now, who is that who's slipped away? Really need a close shot on that. Well, it was Sven Nys making all the running before we went to the break. Look for the sort of slightly greeny coloured helmet amongst the lead riders. We've just gone back a little bit, I think. And who's that chasing through the pack? Oh dear, it's all getting very difficult. Bart Vellen's having to put a foot down each time. I suspect it might have been Tom van Oppen who just lost the bike a little bit. Well, there's Sven Nys, second, behind Erwin Verwecken, looking over his shoulder. This is going to be a dangerous section, very dangerous indeed as it gets more and more slippery. Nice in third. Sean Guidry, there's Vellens, there's Van Oppen. Simonek wearing 14 going through your picture. And everybody taking it very carefully indeed through this sandy section. Terrific spectacle, and they've set this course up really well for the cameras. You can see just about everything. Now let's see who's still got some strength in those legs. Off the bike goes Sven Nys. He's got into the lead, trying to force the pace along. Erwin Verwecken wearing the Belgian helmet on the right. Bart Vellen's going through the shot there. Tom van Oppen trying to keep the pace together. Still the young Frenchman Chanel is sticking in there. Radomir Simonek hanging on to the back, but looking a little tired to me now. Moret is the Frenchman, also in this top group. He's lying in 4th position at the moment. Great riding by Francis Moret, and I think Enrico Franzoy just seems to be getting a little bit of second wind. Lying in 5th place now, the pace really beginning to hot up. They had a little bit of a breather when they all came back together, but Sven Nys has decided to push the pace along. Well, one of the big advantage gainers from that little tumble by Tom van Oppen, I think was Jurgen De Knecht, the Dutch rider. The home crowd will be pleased by that. Not so pleased that there aren't many more Dutchmen up at the top, but the Belgians, as I said, have been keeping this sport their own for such a long time now. Just look down that line of spectators. Belgian colours, one after another. Nys, Verwecken, De Knecht just blowing a little bit. Van Oppen, Moret, Simonek bringing up the rear of this group. And looking tired. Very tired, in fact, almost overshooting that corner. And De Knecht not quite getting off his bike as cleanly as he could do, and loses a spot, 2 spots in fact. Tom van Oppen it is who's recovered a little bit. It's odd, isn't it, that sometimes you can just lose a little window of opportunity. Oh, well, that's it for Simonek. Here we go. There's De Knecht, who's just having a little bit of a problem. And I think it's Van Oppen who runs around the outside of him. Sven Nys really powering away, though. He's put the cat among the pigeons now. Verwecken looking strong with him. 3 Belgians then. Then De Knecht. Francis Moret is the Frenchman, 2 places behind. There we are. Bart Vellens, who did so much work earlier on, is just content to sit in there at the moment. Enrico Franzoy just behind him. I must admit, I do like this course. I think it's fantastic. This looks like a very fast mountain bike course almost, doesn't it? Still the young Frenchman, Steve Chanel, at the back, having a great race. Well, we've lost Radomir Simonek from this front group, just couldn't hold the pace. And we've seen this so many times in this match.